everybody. Welcome back to Rose Guns Days. I am terrified. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Last time everything got bad. Batty McBatterson the baddest. Oh god. Richard turned evil because Yuji died horribly thanks to Gabriel's machinations, which continue to be hidden for years. Oh god. And now Meiju is about to die because the fucking narration seemed to spoil it. And Oliver's about to die. Not Oliver! Come on, no! He's never gonna reunite with Zell! Oh god, oh god! Anyway, welcome to the stream. Luca, Jess, Mystery Theater, Tease, Armagus. Oh my god. I'm so scared, you guys. Let's go. Oh god, Oliver. Oliver, he's gotta reunite with Zell. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, here we go. Helen, explain it to me! I don't have a clue what's going on! I just had a brain blast. Our consigliere supposedly called out to your bosses to establish friendly relations with the GDS, right? It's the exact fucking opposite! This is a trap. They're gonna plan to call out Meiju-san and this young lord guy and fish them both off! How do you know that? I was reading Rose Gun Days. Keith is a fucking sniper! If he's been given a big job, it's gotta be sniping! Well, of course. He lost a little sister and Yuji, the boy he adored as much as if he were his own child. For him to overcome that sadness, regain his calm, try to strike up friendly relations, it's just too good to be true. Yeah, Meiju and the young lord are just falling for this head first. They've never watched a single mafia movie in their entire lives. The city's full of false rumors claiming that the GDS was behind the incident. When humans have fissures running through their hearts, they have the bad habit of trying to fill them with whatever is at hand. What would normally be a stupid conspiracy plot can become unconditional truth to a person whose heart has been wounded. Wow. What a relevant phrase. There's no way the GDS was responsible. The consigliere is wrong. At this rate, a huge feud will break out. Oh, shit. Madness doesn't always form a crimson flame that spits out fiercely. Just as it had been in Gabriel's case, it sometimes burns quietly with a small blue flame. But blue flames are much hotter than red flames, yep. That sort of madness, which is hidden while it seems peaceful, is much more terrifying. So much that even Cyrus, a childhood friend, had mistaken it. Right now, Richard may have appeared to be acting calm, but that wasn't true. He was a demon, possessed by the same quiet madness and revenge as Gabriel. The first target would certainly be Sons Along, the young lord. But there was no way Keith would miss the second prey beyond his scope. His second target would certainly be Meiju. Are you saying brother will be shot? Might as well be hanged for a sheep as a lamb. Never heard that turn of phrase, but okay. There's no reason why they'd shoot the young lord but let Meiju-san go. Her brother was gonna meet the young lord in City 22 before departing. Oh, we might just be able to make it from here. Just don't bite your tongue. Yep, that was a clever reference, Luca.
Boss, the young lord will arrive shortly. Huh. Seems they ran into no problems on the road. Excellent. Things are gonna all go great. Everything's turning up Millhouse. Richard's car will probably arrive soon too. We're reaching the crucial moment. Whoa! Boss, look at that! What now? Enough of that pathetic screaming. Whoa!
Cyrus's group was meeting Richard. It was without a doubt Consigliere Richard. His car wasn't here yet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are they gonna actually... Oh, wow. This is surprising. Oh. Is Lee Meiju gonna go into hiding so his sister will never see him? Interesting. Yeah, if in Cyrus's position, he should have seen that this looked very orchestrated. I forget if Gabriel told Richard and Cyrus the story of what happened to his sister. But if he did, that should ring some alarm bells in at least Cyrus's head. That someone was trying to recreate the tragedy. If not Gabriel himself, someone was trying to do something to him similar to Gabriel. That it seemed like it's something staged. But Gabriel probably didn't tell him. Hello, Berncastle. Welcome to the stream. His car wasn't here yet. Had he walked? Ridiculous. When did he get here? Oh, thank you, Guppy Forest. By the way, welcome to the stream. Okay, so yeah, he didn't tell the specifics. Okay, I see. Thanks. The men of the GDS could only look on with bewildered expressions.
They'll be arriving any time now. I wish I could say a thing or two to them. But we must keep up the act until the moment of their deaths. Everything's coming up Millhouse. You'll get to see the instant of your revenge happening right in front of y'all. Don't hope for anything more.
It's interesting that, yeah, good thing they don't have cell phones, at least for them, because they would just straight up just call Lee Meiju and tell him not to come.
True. And anyway, the purpose of this plan is not revenge or satisfying my own personal emotions, although it totally is. It will be a clear answer to the GDS conspiracy, and a signal flare for the counterattack. We're counting on y'all, Keith.
He glanced at the roof of a building 300 meters away. He couldn't even really tell which building it was from this far away. However, Keith clearly saw Cyrus's glance through his scope. That's no good, Grand Boss. They'll spot me if you act like that. Come, Sun Zolong, and Lee Meiju. I'll give you the same pain you gave Stella. And I'll avenge Yuji, Kun, and Alan. The procession carrying the consigliere's body double quietly raced down the highway. Oh god! Oh god! Oh no, Oliver! Oh, Oliver, please!
We're being followed, aren't we? Yeah. There's probably 2 or so cars following our group. Stop at the next signal. We'll tangle with them there. You got it.
Oh god, Oliver, please. Okay, good, he's not, so they're not going to be taken by surprise. Oliver's car was the last one in the line. He had chosen to earn an achievement by preventing the enemy from attacking, rather than fighting off an enemy attack. Oh wow! Character development for Oliver! This is so cool! Yay! Oliver had calmly observed his surroundings, noticing the cars that had pursued them over several blocks before anyone else. Yes, that's my boy! The 2 pursuing cars each had 4 formidable-looking men in them. It was so obvious he almost grinned.
Of course, they could just be formidable-looking common folk. Let's be courteous. Sure, curious. Boss, everything's ready. Sorry I'm late. Is it just about time? The procession is 1 block away from you at that point.
The body double's procession had taken a slight detour to defend against enemy ambushes. But since Maurice had decided on that route himself, it meant nothing. Fucking fuck!
Those are Wayne's prized wolves. They're apparently proud of their noses. You must make absolutely sure that they don't realize it's us. Yes, boss. Well, no matter how hard you guys try, it'll probably be obvious. Those brats have good instincts when you least expect it.
Oh no. Oh.
In that case, we can't help some of them figuring it out. So in exchange...
Fucking hell!
Make sure none of them leaves alive.
No, no! No! Oh no! Oh god! Sons Along's car entered the street containing Longao. The barricade of cars was moved out of the way, allowing only Zalong's car through. The men of the GDS stood up straight, fully tense, so they're not going to do anything about that. It's how weird it is that Richard is here, even though his car isn't.
They have arrived. They're here. Meiju, sons alone. We'll make you pay for your sins right here. Boss, it's Richard. I agree. I'm already came to meet us, but it's careless of him to stand in the middle of the street. He could get shot by a sniper or something. We're happy for the sentiment, but politely decline. Yes, boss.
Only the big guard got out of the car.
Looks like they're cautious after all. Well, they don't want a handshake here. It means they are no fools either. What'll we do? Doesn't turn out Millhouse at all. There is no problem. With Keith's skill, the distance from the car to the restaurant is more than enough. Consigliere, we are truly grateful that you came to greet us directly. I meant it as a sign of respect to Mr. Zalong. But does he not wish to accept a handshake? Not at all. Our leader will gladly shake your hand inside bulletproof walls. But who knows what might happen in the middle of a road with such a good view. For the sake of your safety as well, please allow them to greet you inside the restaurant. No helping it, huh? Understood. Then we will meet inside. So, you shamelessly show such caution now, sons along.
Okay, come out. Keith.
Keith, it's finally time to let them feel Stella's pain.
Oh no. First Meiju got out of the car. He was surrounded by guards just in case of snipers. But that wasn't enough to stop Keith. By putting just a little pressure on the trigger, oh. The title of the stream fits. He could blow off Meiju's skull. But not yet. Sons Along would get away. Once the two of them were outside the bulletproof limo, then all at once... Damn. Without Alan looking through the binoculars, the scope of field vision is pretty narrow. Keith's eyebrows twisted angrily.
Young lord, if you would.
Meiju politely opened the door and a thin young man got out. Thanks to his assertive GDS-style outfit, you could tell he was a leader at a glance. Dressed up like it's a festival. You make a great sniper's target. On the battlefield, if you obviously dress as a superior officer, you make a perfect target for snipers. I wonder if they have body doubles here as well. So on the battlefield, you don't dress up in things that stand out, and your subordinates sometimes don't even salute you. That outfit, which radiated Sons Along's dignity, was extremely convenient for Keith. The car was in the way. If you let them walk a bit further, the end. Alan's gonna come. Yep.
Is it the street behind that?
What? Who is that? Don't park in a place like this!
Everything beyond this point is off limits. Use a different road. These defenses mean nothing! Keith's bullets can hit a target 400 meters a fucking way.
It's me, Lee Meishui! Out of the way! My brother and the others are in danger!
Hey there, Meiju-san.
Sorry, but let us greet each other inside. The ventilation is too good here.
So, we villains can't even shake hands where the sun shines.
My apologies. Come, young lord.
Is that young lord of yours doing all right? Even bent over for a while. Is he sick?
And don't worry. Come, you should go inside too. Is something the matter?
Huh?
This isn't like you. It's rare to see your eyes wander like this, Sarah-san. Are you expecting anything interesting to happen?
Yeah. Just a bug bugging me, you know. That's what bugs do out in this hot summer heat.
It's November.
Oh, well, just you'll get inside and eat your scrumptious chow mein or whatever.
Oh, God, we have to do something about that.
This is a new suit. I'm usually pretty rough, but it's strangely annoying today.
This is obvious.
Comes along, Dano. Let us go inside.
Oh, God. Ooh, Shanlan! Brother, get cover!
Meishui, what are you doing here?
Did he miss the shot? Ugh! Oh no. Oh no. At that moment, Zalong's upper body remained in place while just his neck jerked back. Oh, for fuck's sake. And he crumpled to the asphalt. This is all just gonna fall apart. How does Primavera even still act as an organization in the present day? Like,
Are you okay, young lord?
oh crap.
Fool, it's a sniper.
Young lord!
Look out, Meiju-san! Hide!
Brother! Helen, oh god.
Get down!
Oh my god. Whoa, that's a twist. Wow, that's a Beatrice level lie right there in the narrative. I was not expecting that. Whoa! Oh my god.
Get down! So they were attackers after all. We totally saw through them.
Come on, Oliver! Kick his ass, come on! Primavera is just done. Primavera's fucking done. They're done. For all intents and purposes, the GDS are the fucking heroes now. Jeez. When they reached a place where the street was narrower thanks to cars parked on the sides, they suddenly hit the brakes and turned the car sideways, blocking the road. It was a strategy to block the cars, tailing them and cut off from the main group. However, when the enemy realized they'd been spotted, they bared their fangs immediately. Oh my god, actual fighting scenes. Hell yeah, my boy Oliver! Kick their ass! Come on!
That roughness, it's gotta be them. What's the rest of the procession doing? They should be escaping while we hold these guys off. What the hell is that?
Formidable looking men were aiming at the procession from second story windows. It proved that this was definitely an ambush. But that wasn't what shocked Oliver and the others. It was the weapons the men were holding.
Pantherfausts!
It was an anti-tank weapon invented by the German military during the war! A 5-kilogram grenade they got a fucking RPG? What the fuck? That anyone could use. It was capable of destroying any tank that existed at the time with a single shot. If even a tank couldn't withstand it, there was no way an armored limo could. Son of a bitch! God, Oliver, please live. Oh god. Smoke erupted from several windows, blowing up one car from the possession after another.
The consigliare's car! This is really bad. At this rate, we'll all be killed. Fool. We can't run away on our own. We've got to rescue the consigliere.
Oh no! Oh no!
You saw that explosion. He's gotta be dead already.
Please, Oliver, you gotta listen. No!
Running is not an option until we confirm that. Do you think you can make a report to Aniki Wayne about how you turned tail and ran? Well, do you?
Oh god, Oliver, no! Oh god, wow.
The cowards can stay here quivering.
It looks like Lee Meiju is going to become the leader of the GDS. Now, like the true leader, because he's the only one left, because they killed all the elders. Oh my god, it's going to be a full-scale gang war. Oh my god, this is exactly what Gabriel could have wanted. This is even better than what he could have hoped for. Oh god, they're playing right into his hands, and nobody even has the slightest clue. For fuck's sake.
The cowards can stay here quivering. The wolves can come with me.
Oh no, no, no!
Don't let them get near the consigliere's car.
Oh god, my boy. Fuck. You can't stand up to anti-tank weapons, my boy. Oh, god damn it. I haven't done this in a long time. It's been forever since the last fight. Look at that badass pose. Oh yeah, Oliver! Damn, I love Oliver's manga panels. I can't wait to see Gabriel's. Seriously. With his like crazy face, wielding some kind of gun. Like... Alan and all the men from the GDS were veterans back from the battlefront. When they heard the sound of a sniper, they instinctively jumped behind cover at once. Every one of the massive group of guards were curled up behind cover. It really looks like Alan and Keith are going to be on opposite sides now. Through Keith's scope, that single blast of gunfire must appear to erase everyone in the area. Only 2 figures remained. One was Sun Zalong, sprawled unnaturally in the asphalt, shot through the skull.
The meeting is suspended. Get the young lord out of here at once.
Yes, boss.
He's gotta be dead.
What's going on? Hey, look at that! Totally unexpected! I see. So we both thought the same thing.
Shaolan, escape while protecting the young lord.
Shaolan and Zalong's guards, who had been hiding behind cover, quickly disappeared into an alley. And those other... Oh, okay, I see what's gonna happen. Those 2 guards that saw Richard before his car show up, they're gonna tell Meiju what happened, and he's gonna immediately realize this was all a setup by Primavera. Oh, God. Surrounded and protected by that group as he retreated was Sun Zalong, wearing the same outfit as the guards. Oh! Oh my God! Wow! Wow! Oh my God, he lived. Oh, I thought it was a body double. Fucking knew it. The one shot had been Zalong's body double. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. But no, Meishui is dead. Oh God. And Richard fulfilled the prophecy that oh God. Everything Alan did now is completely for naught, thanks to fucking Richard. God. Had been Zalong's body double. One could have easily predicted an enemy attack in a situation like this. It was a natural decision for them to make.
That Sun Zalong for you.
Thank God that they didn't trust him completely. Seriously.
It seems he won't go down easily.
Consigliere, it's dangerous here. Retreat.
Oh yes, very dangerous.
Get in the car at the back of the restaurant.
The guards hadn't been told that Keith would be sniping, so they were in a panic. If they acted too unconcerned, people would probably find it suspicious.
Oh damn. Have they attacked again? It's dangerous here. Let's scram. Oh my God. This is terrifying. How dare someone attack us? In our meeting about world peace. You guys pull out.
Yes, boss. We're withdrawing. Threaten the guard around the consigliere and the grand boss. Look out for other snipers too.
Yeah, they might totally try to kill us. We're both terrible actors.
Oh good, I'm glad he said that, because then that made how I was doing it make sense. Okay.
Meishui! Meishui!
Meiju's shrill voice rang out through the quiet street. Oh God. There were 2 figures lying on the asphalt. No, God, no! One was Zalong's body double shot through the head. The other was Meishui shot through the abdomen. So she might live. Oh my God. Oh God. Okay, so she might live.
Meishui, don't try to move. Stay like that. Young miss, we're coming. Let's go, carry her to cover. Fools! Don't leave cover!
Alan was also a sniper, so he knew how foolish it was to show yourself while facing off against a sniper. However, 3 GDS men leapt out of cover to save Meishui. No! God damn it. I haven't done this in so long. Remember when this used to be like every episode? Jeez. And now it's like hardly ever. Okay. Wow, these are brand new manga panels for the GDS guards here. They look so cool in this art style. Ooh. I mean, it's definitely a bad place to be shot, Luca, but she actually has a chance. Whereas if you're shot in the head, you pretty much have zero chance. Two of the men who had rushed towards Meiju and tried to lift her up tumbled backwards, and they never moved again. Hello, Hollow Mirage, welcome to the stream. Yep, god damn it, Keith. And they never moved again. Single trails of blood dribbled down from their foreheads. A single bullet had been accurately shot into each of their foreheads. It was only natural. At this distance with no wind, it was as easy as for Keith as poking a target with his finger. After witnessing the other two men die right in front of him, the third man's legs gave out. Oh, God. After falling, he tried to crawl back on to cover on all fours like a baby. Then another merciless shot hit him below the armpit.
Are you okay? Hang in there. Get this man to a doctor, quickly.
Oh, God. Alan, you gotta make a choice here. Damn, this is like a freaking, Oh, God. Who are you gonna go with, man? It's no good. It got him in the lung. Oh, God. It's a small wound and he's still moaning, so it probably looks like he can be saved. But it probably wouldn't happen. He's gonna go with Meishui for sure. He's not gonna stick with Primavera, is he? But it probably wouldn't happen. I haven't seen many people die like that in the battlefield. If he helps Meishui, then Keith surely will not shoot him. But Meishui's case was different. She had been in the side of her abdomen. Okay, so she could live. She's totally gonna live. She's gonna be... Wow, they didn't kill anybody. Oh, wow. Okay, they just have to... If Alan is the one who helps Meishui, then she can live. Because Keith will not shoot Alan. Nobody's gonna see Alan through the sniper scope, Jess. She had been hit in the side of her abdomen. Of course, it was a serious wound, but one very possible to survive if she could be rushed to a hospital. They had a car. The hospital wasn't even that far away. When she was right in front of him. And yet he couldn't get any closer.
Listen to me, Meiju-san. Do not leave cover. That's a real sniper who's been shooting. There's no way he'll miss his target. It would seem so. What terrifying skill.
Alan had never met a sniper more talented than Keith. However, his sharpness as a sniper seemed even more honed than usual today. Damn, the stakes just keep ramping up in this arc. Holy shit! Keith, when you lost Stella-san and Yuji-kun, probably believed it was the GDS who did it.
I can imagine how much hatred you must feel as you hold that gun.
Alan.
Take shallow breaths. I'll definitely save you. So don't lose hope.
Of course. Attractive women don't die. She had willpower. Her physical strength should probably last a while. Of course it wouldn't last long. Even so, there's at least a spark of hope in this situation. Most likely when Meiju suddenly cut in, the scope aiming for Lee Meiju was jostled and lost its aim. She saved his life. That was why the sniper had missed, only catching Meiju in the gut, while finishing off all the other targets in a single shot.
Are there 3 snipers? They took out 3 people who ran out in an instant. To think they have their hands on 3 snipers with such talent. No, that's wrong. Suriwachigaoyo. There's only 1 sniper. That's a cutting-edge Soviet sniper rifle. It holds 10 bullets.
Okay. How many bullets have we used? Like, I think 5 so far. Oh, James Bond music. Damn, he's doing GoldenEye right now.
On semi-auto, it can hit a target at 600 meters.
Yeah, this is totally GoldenEye music right here.
He's probably brought extra magazines, too. We can't count on him running out or taking time to reload.
In older sniper rifles, it had been necessary to use the action to reload after firing each shot. Since that required the shooter removing his eye from his target, it caused a significant gap in time. However, that didn't apply for semi-automatic guns. They could fire off bullets one after another. That capability, along with Keith's genius, made for a merciless Reaper sickle.
You know a lot about it. I guess I should expect no less from the partner of Primavera's greatest sniper. Yeah.
Meiju probably thought the attack had been caused by the same mysterious enemy who attacked Meiju. That's wrong. It's Keith's gun that did this. Richard, Keith. Their sadness at losing Stella and Yuji had brought them together and demanded an enemy.
Stop, Keith. I understand how it feels to lose a loved one, how it feels to want to take revenge. But you're taking revenge against the wrong fucking people! As you just saw, it's useless to try and save her by force. It's all useless.
But at this rate, Meishui will lose too much blood and die.
There's no way to save Yuki-chan directly. Not unless we can do something about that fucking sniper.
Where is he shooting from?
It's probably from a roof or fire escape on a building at the end of the fucking street.
At the end of the street? It could be several hundred meters away.
For a sniper with military training, that's fucking nothing.
Ugh.
Training aside, he was a descendant of the Matagi and received his first lessons as a child. Those genius sniping techniques put to shame all those who learned how to use guns after joining the military. We have the good battler and the evil battler. We have 3 battlers in this story. and the neutral battler, who is Butler. Choose. Those genius sniping techniques put to shame all those who learned how to use guns after joining the military.
Hey, Brawler, are you sure the enemy's in the building at the end of the street? Yeah, there's no doubt. There's no other position that good. Okay, you guys, gather your forces, take a different route, and head towards the building at the end of the street. If an enemy attacks, that sniper should retreat. Then we'll be able to save the young miss. Please. Understood. Let's go, men. Let's beat down that antisocial sniper. I mean, a sniper would be pretty bad at his job if he was social, but okay.
All you need to do is drive the sniper away. Please, hurry! Meishui, hang in there!
This really sucks. I won't be able to wear a bikini anymore.
If you have enough energy to joke, that's good.
Oh my god!
Hey, If you're able to complain like that, you'll be fine. Exactly like Glider said. But don't talk. Save your strength. I'll save you no matter what.
Then save me quickly.
I would do that if I could, but I can't, even though I'm Alan, Keith's partner.
Keith would never pair with anyone but Alan. So right now Keith must be sniping without a spotter, so he's vulnerable. In other words, he can only see with his scope, and its narrow range of vision, or his naked eye, which can only see indistinct shapes. With Keith's first attack, he should have seen Meishu pushing Meiju out of the way to protect him. He knows she's one of Meiju's relatives, so he must be planning to use her as bait to lure him out. Exactly. However, his field of vision was small without a spotter. Right now, Keith's concentration must be terrifyingly intense, as he planned to reflexively shoot any figures that approached her. Oh god, if he kills Alan. Oh my god. I hope nobody else dies. It would be incredible if we could get out of this without anyone dying. In other words, even if Alan dashed forward, Keith would just instantly shoot him through the head, not realizing that it was him. Oh god. Anyway, the only way to save her would be to chase Keith from his sniping position.
Boss, they'll have the sniper chased away soon.
See, that's clearly the James Bond theme right there.
Boss, they'll have the sniper chased away soon. After that, we must take the young miss to the hospital immediately. Please, please.
Even Lee Meiju, who was known for being cool and collected, seemed agitated and bit his lower lip, looking as though he was praying. He's a big brother who cares for his little sister. It must break his heart to have a sister lying in front of him, but being unable to rush to her. Keith had noticed that too. He was probably being patient. Of course, snipers are always patient. Focusing his aim on Meishu and waiting for Meiju to be lured out. Just like what happened with Stella. Oh god. However, for a sniper, that means your field of vision is limited, and you become unable to see what's going on around you. Damn, this arc really ramped up. The beginning was super slow to this arc, but in the last few episodes, it's gotten incredible. Oh god, we need Leo back so fucking badly. I still can't believe that freaking Jean hasn't even been introduced yet. Is she gonna like come back alongside Leo or something? If Meiju's subordinates could close in on Keith during that gap.
Damn, which building was it? Was it another block down? Still, that's some terrifying skill. Just how far is he shooting from? There! Should be the first one in when you go down that alley with the sun. Hey, look out!
Oh no. Oh god! This is super fucking ironic. No!
Hide! Hide! Damn it, they set up an ambush.
A sniper whose location has been found out must not be left alone. Elites under Maurice had been hiding away in front of Keith's building. God damn it, now Primavera is the bad guy organization. Son of a bitch! How did this happen? They even had machine guns positioned in the beds of trucks parked alongside the building. And they prevented this advance with enough firepower for a real war zone. If the GDS wanted to stand up against such an onslaught, they would also need to be armed well enough for a war zone. Normally, they would also have brought machine guns when protecting the young lord. But this time, they had refrained from bringing in anything more than handguns to avoid provoking their partners. Oh god, that's a big-ass pistol. Oh, foreshortening, I see. Okay. Damn, that art is so cool. So much better than these sprites here.
It's no use. We can't do anything with handguns. Fool, the young Mrs. Light depends on this. Even if we can't do anything, we will do something.
Look at this new art. It looks so fucking cool. Hell yeah, Oliver! Woo! My boy! Oliver! Oliver! Woo! 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 Hell yeah!
But Maurice-san even changed our route right before we left. This is obviously a large-scale ambush. It's impossible.
Hopefully Oliver is gonna join the good guys. Oh god.
It probably means we've got traitors among us.
Oh god, he said the thing, and oh god. Oh god, Oliver, you have no idea. Pretty much everybody except you and Wayne. The enemy had taken positions on the second story buildings on either side. Please, Oliver, you gotta live! In other words, they had been caught in a pincer attack. There was no way such a trap could be set up unless the enemy had been sure the procession would pass this way. The enemy's initial simultaneous attack had set the procession aflame, and the few guards who survived have been thrown into chaos. Nearly all the guards were young wild dogs. They had no battlefield experience. They had experience with people pointing handguns at each other, but none of them had been baptized by the flames of explosions while bullets flew about. The few survivors were cowering behind cover, their faces pale.
Are you okay? Hang in there! Did the consigliere escape? What about the consigliere's car? Oliver! It's no use, we're all gonna die! We're all gonna die! Stay with me, bastard! Do you call yourself a wolf? Anarchy Wayne's been much closer to the brink of death than this. Now is the time we make a legend. Now when the alley rats become true wolves. Give it a roll and live. Oliver, you're so badass.
The young men peered at Oliver through the gaps in the barricade formed by crashed trucks, looking as though they were gonna cry. Even Oliver was scared. He'd never been dragged into a gunfight on this scale. However, wasn't this the sort of big chance he had dreamed of? No, you can't do this to me now! No, God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! No! God! Oh 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 my god. Oh, this is the chance to survive and free his abilities to sell. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh, Oliver! No! Oh god, Oliver! Oh god! Oh god! Oh. Please live! You gotta live, man! You gotta live, please! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
What about the consigliere's car? Did it explode?
It didn't.
It's the one flipped over by that fire hydrant. God damn it! I wish it had, so we could know to escape. Though it had been spared a direct hit by a grenade in the first simultaneous attack, it had lost control and ran into a fire hydrant. It turned sideways and rolled over, and its underside was now being doused by the rain from the plume of water finding the fire hydrant they'd hit. Its doors were all still closed. There was no sign that those inside had escaped.
We can't even tell if they're okay from here. They gotta be dead. Let's run away, okay?
Cowards can bite their tongues and die on the spot.
Oh God! No, Oliver!
We are gods selected by Maurice-san. If you got scared and run now, it'd be like splashing mud on Aniki Wing's face.
Oh God, he's not gonna know what's going on. From this position, they couldn't check to see if the consigliere was alive or dead. Oh, probably the same for the enemy. The enemy apparently didn't intend to retreat until they confirmed the consigliere's death. No, they want to kill you all. In fact, it seemed like they didn't plan on leaving anyone alive. The guards included. Okay, they can realize that. Yeah, at least they realize that. Oliver, please.
Listen up. We'll all strike back at once. We'll send bullets up toward the windows all on both sides and make them draw back. I will see Zell again. We'll use that time to secure the consigliere's car and escape. Got that? Aniki Wayne would fight. This is your first and last chance to become like him.
Let's do it. We've gotta do it.
We have to do it. You remember what we thought back then when we were early rats? If the only alternative was living as rats forever and eventually starving to death, then we wanted to live and die as wolves. Even if it only lasted a day.
You're right.
Today is that day. We will become wolves. We are the wild dogs. Today we change from stray dogs to true wolves.
Yeah!
Come on, you bastards. Let's show them the wolves howl. And bare your fangs!
Back to Meiju.
Yuki-chan, don't try to talk. Meiju-san, don't jump out no matter what. You're the one they're after.
Haven't you chased that sniper off yet?
The enemy set up an ambush. They're terrifyingly armed, and we're no match for them. I'm calling for support now. We just need a bit more time.
What?
Meiju-san, how are they doing? Do they still need more time to shield off the sniper?
It was all a trap. They can't even get close to the sniper's building. These rough, large-scale methods. There's no doubt it's the enemy from that day.
Oh no! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! It's actually not.
Do you still suspect the GDS after all this? Now is precisely the time we must join hands with Primavera and fight together. What happened to Richard's group?
They've already escaped, sir. No one from Primavera is here. No one from Ward C is here!
Oh, so they left us behind.
Well, it's not as though they had any obligation to save us.
Normally, leaving immediately would have been the right decision. But he couldn't abandon Meiju when she was lying on the ground right in front of him. But he couldn't save her either, because that was the sniper's trap. That's right. It was exactly like the time Yuji was shot and Stella was lured out. Keith, don't you realize you're doing the same thing to someone else that was done to you? You're just becoming another Gabriel. God. It must be tough. Lee Meiju. That pain is the pain Stella felt when she wanted to save Yuji-kun, who was suffering right in front of her, but couldn't. And Stella was able to dash forward for Yuji-kun's sake, even though she knew she would die. Lee Meiju. That woman's one of your relatives, isn't she? Taste the same sadness Stella felt, and die the same way. Okay, back to Oliver.
Come on, you bastards! We'll show you what the wild dogs are truly made of! Okay, now!
By firing on the enemies of both sides of their allies simultaneously, they could temporarily stop the enemy attack. During that gap, they would head towards the turnover car and rescue the consigliere.
Oliver, hurry! Ah!
During that gap, Oliver dashed out from arm cover and dove behind the consigliere's rolled over car. However, since the enemies were attacking from both sides, there was nothing actually protecting Oliver now. His allies' cover fire dropped for an instant, and the enemies poked their faces out immediately for those holes. He felt the terror and helplessness of being suspended over held by a single thread of a spider web.
Consigliere, are you okay? Hello?
He knocked on the window of the rolled over car, hearing it exactly Mystery Theater. He could see the consigliere, but neither he nor the guards riding with him responded. They're all lying down, entwined inside the upside-down car. However, he spotted the consigliere's distinctive clothes at once.
Consigliere, I'm going to save you right now. Keep shooting. Keep their heads down until Oliver gets the consigliere out of there. Come on, you guys. We're not just any generic mooks. We're the wild dog generic mooks. We can do this. Oliver, hurry! We're almost out of bullets.
His comrades covered each other while the others were reloading, pinning down the enemy with a superb barrage. The enemy was clearly in a superior position, so they wouldn't open themselves up to risk by shooting back. However, their allies would soon be out with bullets. Oliver's time to save the consigliere was almost up.
Damn, the door! Open!
Shock of the crash had apparently removed the door lock. The door was apparently bent at an angle and didn't open easily. He stuck his hand through a 10-centimeter gap he had managed to create and tried to pull it open by force.
Oliver, we're out of ammo. It's no use. Hide! Almost there. Consigliere!
Oh god, oh god. Damn, look at this guy. That looks like some new art right there. Oh, back here.
We're no match. They're too heavily armed.
Back with the guys trying to get Keith.
They were prepared for war from the beginning. Why aren't the police coming when they're making so much noise? This always happens. Did you think they step in to stop the city's maggots from crushing each other? That antisocial sniper's building is right in front of us.
Damn it! This is the best. Getting to run wild like this without having to worry about the cops. Those Chinese bastards can't do a thing. Hasn't Keith finished hunting yet? He's probably still enjoying himself. Time for us to have some fun too.
God. What? Damn, this is the last save file on the last page. Fucking hell. We made it all the way here. Oh, God. That was a short chapter. Oh, God.
Pardon me. Boss, isn't it about time we retreated? It'll get troublesome once the reinforcements arrived. I know, but we're in a good spot. Let's hold firm a bit longer.
Maurice removed his binoculars and handed them to the man. Here they had a view of Meiju lying there, and Meiju, watching from behind cover but unable to leave.
Sun's along right away. Gotta at least crush Lee Meiju's balls. Can't head home empty-handed. We're stuck in a deadlock. It looks like it's gonna take time. The fish are biting. We just need them to get impatient and come out.
God, I hope Maurice fucking dies. Fucking Okanogi bastard. Well, I know I can't stay here forever. Then, how about I corner you a bit more? Lee Meiju. Let's test to see whether your feelings for that woman are as strong as Jella's feelings for Yuji. Oh no, he's gonna shoot her again! Oh God! This is your punishment. Oh God. As Meiju gradually showed fewer and fewer signs of movement, Meiju's anger and impatience grew. Oh God, she really is gonna die. The way he restlessly walked around and scratched his head made him look like someone completely different from the calm Lee Meiju everyone knew. To someone watching from the sidelines, he made Joseph look like someone suffering from impatience. However, only Keith himself and Alan, another sniper, could tell that he was experiencing hellish torture.
Meiju-san, if you get impatient, it's all over. Believe in her strength to live.
The pool of blood under Meiju just kept spreading. The more blood she lost, the colder her body got, and more of the stamina she needed to live disappeared. Meiju probably couldn't bear the anxiety now that she had fallen completely silent. However, there was no helping it, since she needed to store as much energy to live as she could. He probably wanted to confirm she was still conscious, or at least still breathing. However, if he made her do anything that would let him confirm, that would only torment her now. At that moment, there was a strange sharp sound, and something small and white burst and shot up. Meiju groaned and her body shook. Yep, he shot her again. Thank goodness she's still breathing. But any relief brought by that thought was blown away when he figured out what the white thing was. Oh, what is it, Meiju? Are you okay? What was that?
Ooh, what the?
Meiju's finger! Oh my God! It hurts. Meiju would never be able to wear an engagement ring or a wedding ring now. The ring finger on her left hand had just been crushed by a bullet and knocked off. Meiju screamed, writhing about and wailing. Just as Meiju suddenly rose to his feet, the large man behind him held him down.
You mustn't jump out. Let go! Ashley, I'm coming now! Ah! You mustn't. Boss, no.
There's probably no helping it. The large man had plunged his fist into the pit of Meiju's stomach. Meiju curled up, holding his son, writhing in pain.
Boss, you are Black Dragon Lee. If you die, we'll protect our countrymen in C-23. Leave the young miss to us. Hey, you guys, did you find it? This was the best we could do. Great, perfect. What are you planning to do?
A large iron barbecue plate, about the size of a tatami mat, which I'd apparently found in the restaurant. They're gonna give cover. They were also carrying several fire extinguishers. It was clear what they were trying to do.
That's too reckless! You'll never be able to do it! But we're gonna do it anyway. We can't sit here and watch this happen to young miss any longer. Inside would be one thing, but this is outside.
Now, seriously, Keith is just really, really getting hard to like. Yeah,
Inside would be one thing, but this is outside. Emptying a fire extinguisher won't make that much of a smoke screen. You're back from the front lines too, right? Do you really think an iron plate like that can stop sniper bullets? There's all that distance between us. If we hold it at an angle, it might burst. Can't watch the young miss get humiliated any longer. A brawler's gotta pick the fights he's gotta pick. Isn't that right, brawler? Okay, we're ready. Okay, we'll run out as soon as we smash open the fire extinguishers. I'll provide cover with the iron plate. While I do that, you guys drag the young miss away. No matter how many get shot, don't stop. Got it? I mean, let's show them our Chinese spirit.
I understand how they feel.
I understand how they feel. I can't bear to wait another second either. But it's impossible. Insane. Reckless. You can't stop Keith sniping with something like that. Stop it! Bear with it. You'll just die pointlessly. That's right. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing you can do against a sniper's trap. All you can do is abandon them or finish them off mercilessly.
Mercilessly? Are you sure not mercifully? Okay.
If you can't choose either of those, you can only offer up your life and die. Like Stella.
You're watching, aren't you, Lee Meiju? If you don't come out quickly, I'll tear that woman to pieces in front of you. And in this wind. Oh God! Once again, a Reaper's scythe known as the bullet descended. Meishui's hand. Oh no! The back of the powerless girl's right hand had been shot right through. Meishui's body shook, but she didn't let out another cry of pain. Damn, now I kind of want Keith to die at this point. God. Keith is becoming everything he hated. However, Meiju saw it while curled up in a ball, so he moaned in Meishui's place.
Meishui! Okay, here we go, men. Recommend the fire extinguishers. Stop it! Wait for backup, you'll just die! Stop it!
I think Alan's gonna switch sides. He's got to after this. Alan's got to switch sides after this. The men dashed out from behind cover while the fire extinguishers fiercely pumped out mist. The powder from the fire extinguishing agent formed a cloud around the area. However, it was unclear how effective that was in the middle of the street with good ventilation. Inside that unreliable smoke screen, the three men jumped out using the fire extinguishers, led by the big man holding the iron plate. Oh no! Immediately, one man was shot right through the eye socket and fell down with his fire extinguisher, which rolled around with a clang. Aim had been terrifyingly accurate. It chilled Alan's spine to think of the resentful emotions behind that finger pulling the trigger.
Don't be afraid. Save the young miss!
Die. Crawl around and die in pain. Die while feeling the weight of Stella's, Yuji-kun's, and Alan's suffering. Oh God! Oh God! Those bullets of anger and sadness were fired with a yell that would tear the heart of anyone who heard it. Oh no! The bullet easily shot through the iron plate and pierced the neck of the man behind it, who was trying to grab Meishui's arm. The man should have been covered by the iron plate and therefore out of Keith's line of sight. A talented hunter can predict how an animal will move through the bushes, while watching how it moves before entering them. Furthermore, he knew exactly where Meishui lay. Screens were useless against Keith's predictive sniping. Once again, the sound of gunfire rang out, and the iron plate was easily pierced again. The third man lifted up Meishui up by the armpits, but then blood dribbled down from his spot between his eyebrows. Fuck, and they both crumbled to the ground.
Damn it! Go to hell!
The big man holding the iron plate up there to the hole in it and yelled. Of course. The 7.62 times 54R bullets fired by Keith's gun had enough power to punch through 10 millimeters of military-grade armor, even at a distance of 300 meters. Yeah, totally. It's a fucking sniper rifle. They're built for piercing. Holding up a barbecue plate was only a consolation. Of course, the big man had been fully aware of that. Having lost all his friends, the big man threw the iron plate and dashed toward Meishui. A cruel bullet pierced his back.
Take it easy, Roller. Didn't you know I'm invincible? This is nothing.
Oh my God! What the fuck? Freaking badass generic mook is fucking pulling a fucking Kamina here. God.
Like I'd let something like this kill me.
While the big man coughed up blood, he mustered the last of his strength and picked Meishui up. Feel this, Chinese. Feel everyone's pain and die. Yuji, shot, lying on the footpath and dying. And Stella in anguish because she couldn't run forward and help him. I couldn't do anything but watch with my finger in my mouth. Stella jumped out, believing that I would surely be able to do something. But it was impossible. Even I couldn't do anything in a situation like that. No one could have done anything in that situation. It was a death trap. And the reason I couldn't save Stella wasn't because I was powerless. I'm a genius! Even I couldn't do anything about that death trap. No one could. So feel that. Suffer. And die! Stop! It was a stroke of luck that the shock of rolling over had undone the door lock. Rather, it wasn't really a stroke of luck, but Oliver had no way of knowing that.
Gah!
Something broke loose and the car door opened. Oh God, Oliver!
Consigliere. Damn, he's not conscious.
He couldn't tell at a glance if he was unconscious or dead. Oh God, Oliver! However, there were no obvious wounds. And there was no time to waste checking his pulse. Right now, their highest priority was moving to a safe place. He grabbed him by the shoulders, pulling his arms and behind his back and dragging him out.
Oliver, it's no good. Run! They're gonna start shooting. Damn it! Gah!
Apparently he was tangled up with the guards in the car. Oliver couldn't pull the consigliere's leg free. Oh no!
Hide, Oliver. We've got no bullets left. We gotta run. Help me out. It's time to take one last shot, right? Let's show Aniki Wayne that we can create a legend. We aren't alley rats anymore. We're adult wolves, so we can never run away.
Oh god, this does not look good!
Let's go. Help Oliver.
The young wild dogs jumped from behind cover to help Oliver. They pulled the consigliere's body out of the crack in the door. Even while they were dragging him out of the car, they got hit by bullets one after another. Bullets fired by other members of Primavera. Perhaps the only relief was that they died without knowing the truth. Oh god.
Gil, were you shot? Don't worry about me. Get the consigliere somewhere safe. Fool, what are you trying to do? Get out of here quickly. You said it yourself. Could we really tell Aniki Wayne that we turned tail and ran? Even I want Aniki to see me doing something cool. You fool! Run! Come on, you scum. Become the foundation for my legend.
Come on, Gil! Let's go! No, Luca, this is a fake. It's a body double.
Gil. Ah! I was cool, right? Yes. Damn it. Damn it. And the consigliere wakes up. Tell him I offered up my body to protect him.
He's dead. He blocked many bullets with his body. He stopped the bullets that would have hit Oliver in the consigliere. Beyond his body as he crumpled were piles of their comrades who were already on the ground. Clark, who had gone around swiping bread with him. Johnny, who had fought with him over rotting apple cores. Andy, who had become a reliable friend ever since he decided to misjudge Oliver. They were all hit by bullets shot by who knew who. And they died without a chance for any last words. Like the corpses of rats that had fallen off piles of alley trash to be crushed in truck tire ruts. Please at least let Oliver live. Oh god. Oliver howled. He wasn't out of fear of death. He didn't want to believe it. He was a wolf. A human. He flashed back to his memories of a time when he'd rather do anything than die like a rat. Those scornful gazes directed at the miserable orphans. In the cold, he had wrapped himself up in a ragged sheet he had stolen from a construction site. Gazing at the warm light peeking through the window curtains. The coldness of his frozen hands that day made Oliver howl. And then Oliver prepared himself. He prepared himself for death. He was afraid. Afraid that this death might be like the rats crushed in ruts. Instead of dragging the consigliere by the hands, Oliver dragged him so that his body covered him. There was no one left to block the bullets heading towards them. No! He had to protect the consigliere with his own back. No, no, no! No! And it worked. Fucking hell! Because his back caught several bullets that would otherwise have hit the consigliere.
I mustn't fall here. I must keep bearing it, withstanding it. Just get the consigliere behind cover.
Oliver was tormented by several more bullets. No! Somebody had pierced his lungs. No! Oliver was prepared for death. At the very least, he didn't want to die in vain. No matter what, he didn't want to die like a crushed rat. A meaningful death, a proud death like a wolf. A death that would make Aniki say you did well. No! He finally dragged the consigliere behind cover. Yes, it was victory. You could hear police sirens in the distance. The enemy will probably pull out now.
I won. I won.
He coughed up bubbles of blood. As they landed on the consigliere's brow, it moved.
Thank goodness. You're alive. Huh.
Oh no! He hadn't noticed when the man was unconscious, but he could tell clearly when his expression changed and his eyes opened. The clothes and look of his face were very similar, but wrong. This wasn't the consigliere.
You aren't the consigliere.
It wasn't Richard Mayoki, it was a fake. Who is he?
So, we threw away our lives for some random person we don't even know. That's right. I would never rely on the tally rats to guard the consigliere.
No!
No, I'm not a rat.
No!
Well,
No! I'm sorry.
stop. Just stop.
When the back of Meishui's other hand was shot through, she's gonna die too. She's gonna die too. Fissures ran through something in Meiju's heart, and it crumbled. She's gonna die. It was the same for Alan. Because Meishui's body no longer shook from the bullets. Normally you would cry. You cover your face with tears, mourning your powerlessness. I really hope Alan switches sides after this. But Alan's face only wore a stiff smile, as though someone told a bad joke. He hated himself for being like that. He truly despised himself for being unable to cry when you want to cry. He hated that the death of the woman he loved so much was the same as the deaths of all those comrades he's seen. That feeling of disgust toward himself was probably closer to rage than sadness. How dare they do that? God, with a fucking picture of Zell like that is the last thing he thought of. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Jeez. James, hook onto the string. Oh my God. It's not fair. 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I just need a second. Seriously, Jess. However, that feeling was shaken away in an instant. Shaken away because he saw Meiju weakly trying to rise to his feet, his face covered in tears. Oh God. Meiju, I'm coming to save you now. Swaying his hand on the wall, he was trying to stand up. Believing his sister was still alive, he was trying to save her. He couldn't accept the reality in front of him. No, he still believed she was alive because of love. And I don't even have that. I'm losing the person I love right in front of me. And this is the expression on my face. That's something that dried up long ago on that parched battlefield. Oh. That big man had probably only stopped Black Dragon Lee by hitting him with a heavy and serious strike. While Meiju moaned in pain, he rose to his feet like a newborn deer. By now, he wasn't even thinking about his own life. He simply wanted to get closer to his sister who lay there wounded. It was a natural emotion for a human. What I'm doing, hiding here and quietly waiting for support, may be correct, but it's just cold and unnatural. Oh, that Alan is saying that. Sorry. The war has already killed my heart. Keith, who still suffered from trauma, suffered because his heart was still alive. Oh. I wish there was a thing so I could know when it's narration and when it isn't. Since my heart's already dead.
Even Yuki-chan's death is somehow far away. But when I see Meiju-san's tear-stained face, it aches. That's right. My heart did die once, however. The woman named Lee Meishui brought it back to life, didn't she? Yuki is dead. Saying that had nothing to do with having a heart or not.
Oh god, now it's fucking narration. It was just a cold analysis done by someone who's seen hundreds of deaths on the battlefield. However, the heart that loved her. Oh, god damn it! Make up your mind, Ryukishi. Is it narration or not?
However, the heart that loved her, and my heart, the one she revived, are not dead. A future world where we surpass boundaries of Japanese and Chinese and joins hands like family. That was her ideal, wasn't it?
At that moment,
with a drip, I definitely felt something hot slide down my cheek. A faint emotion remaining inside me. Then when I look at Meiju offering up his life and trying to get closer to her, his face in maps of tears, I saw myself. Meiju-san. You mustn't go.
His voice was unbelievably calm. It was as though he was talking to Yuki, as though he was talking to family. To Alan, Meiju wasn't some person anymore. Just some person anymore. He was a man who loved Yuki as much as Alan did. And he was even family now. Hell yeah! Then he clearly heard Yuki's voice. How long are you men gonna keep warring? End that war of yours quickly.
I cannot sit quiet and watch this anymore. If you die, we'll put an end to our war. At this rate, hatred will summon hatred, and another war will start. We've lost sight of who our enemies are. We just hate whoever's nearby, trying to escape from the flames of hatred.
Yes, just like Keith right now.
I don't know what's about to happen in this city. But one thing I do know is that we must not start a war. There's no way she'd want that.
It's crazy that Alan can keep a level head like this. I'm a third-party observer, and I am just fuming. Oh my god.
Ah!
Alan's quiet tone may have helped Meiju's heart gain a little of its composure. Meiju fell to his knees again, hanging his head and sobbing.
Like you said, it's all the plot of someone trying to get us to fight. And right now, you're the only one who could stop it. Are you telling me that after being treated like this, I have to live and swallow my hatred without being able to let it fly?
His little sister had been humiliated and killed right in front of him. Was he supposed to swallow his desire for revenge against such an act? By now, Meiju was starting to guess the true nature of this attack.
Live. I can still see Yuki behind your face. So please.
How selfish. Do you have the right to order me to abandon my revenge? Can you understand the pain I feel at losing my only, the last remaining part of my family?
I do understand. I know that your feelings won't go away. So let's do this. In your place. I'll save Yuki-chan.
Even Meiju knew. Keith was now in a state of ultimate concentration. Is Alan gonna sacrifice himself so Meiju doesn't start a war? He's gonna fail-safe it. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Fucking hell, this really is Romeo and Juliet. Oh god. Keith was now in a state of ultimate concentration. He would instantly and accurately shoot anyone who approached Meishui, no matter who it was. Even if it was his own partner, he would pull the trigger long before noticing who it was. Even Alan would die if he went out.
What would be the point?
Yes, seriously, we might get a Meiju and Leo ultimate team up just yet.
I'll prove it. Prove what? I'll prove to you that I can die for her.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Alan-kun.
He's really gonna fail-safe this. Oh my god.
So, use this to quell your anger. Please believe that there's a man who'll feel as much pain at her death as you do.
I wanted to welcome you as a member of my family.
No. She and I were already joined. You and I are family already.
What a thing to tell him now. What a thing to tell him now. Oh my god. Oh, wow.
So, you aren't alone. I'm not alone.
Alan slowly stood up and poked his face out from behind cover. My god. The instant he sensed killing intent and moved his face. The wall where his face had been a moment ago was gouged by a bullet. No matter what showed itself, it would be shot instantly. Apparently, his naive hopes that appearing slowly would make the shooter notice the difference in tone and hesitate were mistaken.
Alan-kun. There's apparently 6 billion people in the world.
Really? During the 1950s there were? I think it was a bit lower during that time, like at least 4 million or something.
Out of all of them, I met the one and only Yuki-chan. If that isn't a miracle, I don't know what is. Which means I'm a 1 in 6 billion winner. A super lucky boy. Don't worry. The bullet will miss miraculously.
That's enough. Your resolve has cleared my mind.
No, it's not. Men and women need to take vows to become family. Same between men. That's what this is, for us.
Stop. Stop it.
Here I go.
You'll die in vain. Do you want her to make me lose my family again?
Please, God. Give me one more miracle. As big as the miracle of meeting Yuki-chan.
Burncastle? Alan rolled out from behind cover. However, Keith's merciless sights pointed squarely at Alan's brow. A miracle? With Keith's perfect sniping techniques, a miraculous miss was impossible. However, a single white feather danced. Just a single white feather that drifted out of nowhere, A borscht billet, which he usually threw metal plates, merely had a feather drifting in the wind coil about it. Oh my god! Bernkastel, you came through! However, that bullet missed the place Keith was aiming for by a few centimeters. Alan, who had fallen down as though covering Meiju, slowly got up. On the skin of his forehead was a wound like one made by a sharp razor, marking the place where the Reaper's blade had fallen. Then, as though it had only just remembered, a line of blood drew from that sharp, thin wound. Alan. Oh my god! Bernkastel! Holy shit! At the far opposite end of that scope, Alan stared into Keith's eyes. Everybody gets one, Alan. Will you use it wisely? No, don't waste it. I believe these universes know how moody I can be. Keith felt no happiness at seeing his partner alive. After all, Alan's gaze seemed to be pitying. Whatever it was that gaze was saying, Keith was stunned, and it felt as though his mind was going blank. It's not like that, Alan. This is revenge. I wasn't...
What does Alan think he's doing? That bastard.
Alan slowly lifted up Meishui's body. From out of nowhere, a white, slightly charred feather landed on that body. Then, after a glance at Keith in the distance, he slowly carried that body. He carried the body of the one he loved carefully with the gentleness of absolute affection. He better go with the GDS now.
What's that fool doing? That's Lee Meiju's bait. Keith, don't let him stop you. Shoot at that fool's legs.
Alan.
Keith!
Keith's face was pale, because he realized that the one he had shot and humiliated was the person Alan loved. However, he suddenly flew into a rage, muttering as though making excuses. To Maurice, it must look as though Keith had simply gone insane all of a sudden.
Keith! What on earth's gotten into you?
Kill him! Kill him!
Shut up!
I didn't do anything wrong. I did nothing wrong! Lee Meiju killed Stella. I couldn't finish him off because that woman protected him! She's just as guilty. So I did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong! Ah! Keith's roar echoed across the street, but it faded away cruelly. Alan carried Meishui's body to the cover where Meiju was. He better become an honorary member of the GDS right now. There was no way they'd get a chance to snipe Meiju.
Damn that bastard! Messing around!
Boss, we should pull back now. The sirens are approaching.
Damn it. Keith, we're pulling out. Alan betrayed us. He took Lee Meiju's side.
Good. Then he's on the correct side. Alan betrayed us. Oh god, he's got that killer stare. Oh no! Keith has gone fully rogue. Oh god. Wow. The fall of Keith. I see. So that Yuki-chan was part of Lee Meiju's family. I see. That explains it. Helen betrayed us. He betrayed us. Oh, God. Keith is gone. He's just gone. Nope. Keith has gone full evil mode now. Oh, my God. Wow. That explains everything. I did nothing wrong. Nothing. I didn't do anything wrong! Oh boy. Is there anybody good left at Primavera? Really, like Cyrus? I guess, but fucking hell.
I want you to praise Yuki-chan. My little sister. She did an incredible job enduring such pain. Ah!
A gust of wind blew by. It sent that white feather, which was resting on Meiju's chest, flying. And after dancing through the valley between buildings. Meryl. Meryl is still good. That's true, Berncastle. I forgot about her. But I think Meryl has already been starting to make plans to betray them as well. After dancing through the valley between buildings, as it disappeared into the blue sky, as if it had been sucked in. Berncastle! Woo! Yeah, that's my girl, Bernie Burns.
Wow! Jeez Louise, Bernie Burns. You?
I know, what can I say? I guess I have a soft heart sometimes. After all, it would be boring if everybody died this time. I want to see what happens.
Oh, I get it. Nom, nom. Pass the popcorn. Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, God. Meiju was lying in a Western-style casket, covered with beautiful flowers. They wanted her corpse to lie in an ancestral gravesite in China.
Alan Kuhn, I want you to go to China with my sister on the airplane tomorrow.
Wow. Yeah, Wayne is definitely good, but he's with Rose. He's for sure on Rose's side. And I think what's left of Primavera has disowned Rose. So I guess maybe, I wonder if Meryl, Wayne, and maybe Cyrus can work together to start a new Primavera. I don't know.
Normally I would want to go too. However, City 23 is in a critical situation now. I cannot leave this city. So please take care of my sister. Are you sure? Leaving Yuki-chan to me like this? I believe Meiju would be happier to mourn by her husband rather than her brother. I have already told those on the other end that you're my family and my sister's husband.
Wow.
You will want for nothing. You need not worry about anything.
Dang. All right, Alan. I wonder what happened to Meryl. I hope she's still alive in the future. Meiju knew how Alan felt, though he was doing it to bury Meishui's body. He would have to leave Japan in just one day. To Alan, it probably felt like abandoning everything and running away. Meishui's death, and the deep-rooted discord with Keith, the one who killed her. Keith is gone. Wow, what a deconstruction of Keith. Seriously. Oh my god. Keith just... wow. Now, this chapter, this is basically, these last few streams, this is the Ryukishi I know. This. Like, fucking incredible storytelling. Like, incredibly emotional. All about the bonds between the characters, character development, both negative and positive. This is the Ryukishi I come for. And it's fucking a roller coaster like no other when he's in the zone. And just for a second, I just have to freaking fix the air conditioning a bit, because it's on a fine line where if I do it too low, it's freezing. And if I do it high enough, everything's burning up. Alright, back. Meishui's death and the deep-rooted discord with Keith, the one who killed her. However, because he was Keith's partner, he could understand his sadness and pain.
If I hadn't fallen in that gunfight, if I hadn't slept for several days, if I could have been by Keith's side, then Keith probably wouldn't have made the mistake he did. In fact, we might have exposed the fact that the GDS was framed, and today's incident might never have happened. Even now, shouldn't I be heading for Primavera right away? Tell him that the GDS wasn't responsible for that incident?
Oh, I doubt they'll believe you. Oh wow, that's an interesting note from Berncastle, the member in the chat, not the character. Keith tends to use the Ore-sama to refer to himself, which is very pompous. And since he's already a bit of an edgelord, you can tell that he was a very unbalanced character. Oh yeah, the same Mystery Theater, the same total 180 on our feelings about Keith and Alan. Like, seriously. And it's interesting because I already knew of a character that there's a character that uses Ore-sama, but it's a girl in Arknights, and she's one of the more memorable characters, which is pretty cool. Ifrit.
Forget about all of that. Please leave it to me. For now, please immerse yourself in memories of my sister, and think only of staying by her side.
Alan kept hanging his head, staring at the beautiful face of Meiju as she slept. However, regardless of whether he wanted to or not, he couldn't remain in Tokyo any longer. Because Primavera had put a price on Alan's head for colluding with the GDS. Fucking hell! Of course they have! Primavera is fucking done. It's done. During the attack, Maurice had realized that Alan knew Keith was a sniper. If he let Alan run free, there was a danger that through him it would become known that Primavera was behind the attack. Maurice had advised Richard immediately. Richard had agreed at once, and by that night, all the Primavera had notified about the price on Alan Aramaki's head. I gotta read James's comment. Alan says,
I'm sure they'll understand if I explain that the GDS wasn't responsible.
meanwhile, Keith and Richard have received matching
Fuck the GDS! All my homies hate the GDS.
shirts from Gabriel. Oh god, James. Primavera, who wanted the attack to look like the work of a mysterious outsider, couldn't afford to let Alan live. Primavera claimed that an unknown group was behind the attack. However, because they couldn't deny the possibility that the GDS had been pulling the strings, they rejected the offer to fight alongside the GDS. In return, the GDS criticized Primavera, claiming that the enemy attack against the top-level meeting had been caused by flaws in Primavera's security. They announced that they would freeze all relations with Primavera until they apologized. Of course, Zalong had sensed that Primavera was behind the sniping incident. I'm sure he did, yeah. However, if he acknowledged that and the two sides became enemies, they'd just be dancing to the true mastermind's tune. Damn, the GDS really are the heroes of this arc. They just straight up are the good guys here. Jeez. After careful deliberation, Zalong put avoiding a feud as his top priority, restraining action by tightening the tension of the Cold War and trying to get control of the situation. Exactly, Berncastle. It's so weird that Sakonia Okanoki is the nicest Okanoki. It's so weird. And he is the one with the most screen time, too. Even Richard didn't want to stir up trouble in the wake of a failed sniper attack. Furthermore, he needed time to strengthen Primavera's fighting force if he wanted to truly enact his revenge. Though the goals of each party were different, both wanted to buy time, so they both accepted a Cold War situation. Come to think of it, Primavera and the GDS had been in a Cold War situation ever since the Soy Sauce War, but that had only been on the surface. However, this time it really was a truly Cold War. Imagine if a truly Cold War was the title of the chapter. A Cold War packed with enough tension that the slightest touch might start it boiling. Of course, all that hope of improving Sino-Japanese and economic relations through the Distribution Association had been gone down the fucking toilet. The only thing that tormented them was the fact that Rose's, Meishui's, and Stella's joint efforts had all crumbled to nothingness because two of them are dead and one of them is a fucking coma. With today's sniping incident, all work would be buried in darkness. Neither Primavera nor the GDS would want to broach the subject of that incident. All of the victims, starting with Meiju, had died in vain. Fucking no! Why'd you gotta do that? No! Come on! Of course, that included Oliver, who became a victim defending a body double. No! Fucking hell. I can't believe it. God. Stop. Poor Zell. Oh God, I could just imagine her coming back. Oh God, I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. Oh God. I could just imagine Zell coming back now. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh God.
Feels like running away from the city. So I don't want to go. But even I don't know how to resolve these feelings inside me.
It's about Keith Kisaragi, isn't it?
Ugh.
He's your enemy. The one who tormented Meishui, shaming her and killing her. If I could, I'd like to tear him to pieces by my own hands. However, I have no right to ignore you and do it myself.
We need Leo. Lee Meiju, you remember Leo, right? You can get him back, right? Right? Lee Meiju had regained his composure. He had suppressed the demon in his heart, telling him to avenge his sister, choosing instead to see the big picture with the dragon's dignity. He was Black Dragon Lee, a leading member of the GDS, and the leader of Small Rock Chinatown. As a leader who put aside personal grudges and protect the lifestyle of his countrymen, he could overcome the pain of the heart. Wow! Of course, that didn't mean the flames of anger and sadness had disappeared. They would still remain as a seed deep inside his heart, buried deep inside his chest, tormenting him. And Dallin was the same.
If you ask whether I feel hatred or not, I'd have to say I do. If only I could just hate him! That'd be so much easier for my heart.
Keith Kisaragi, a pitiable man. Did he really believe he could clear away the pain of losing Stella by such means? Without her admonishment, I would probably have been the same. I would have irresponsibly thrown away my life by trying to get closer to her corpse. Or I would have become a demon of revenge, eventually making a mistake that I'd never be able to take back.
There's No way Yuki-chan would have wanted that.
Seriously, James.
True. Meiju would have never wanted that. And neither would Stella, which apparently is something Richard completely doesn't understand. I can't imagine that she would have wanted Richard and Keith to become demons of revenge.
And that's what's so pitiable.
And it is also the source of your reluctance. You want to talk to Keith-kun before leaving Japan, yes? What would you do if you met him?
Not sure. There's probably nothing I can do. He is totally gone. Still, he might have it in him. Together, we stained the snow and crawled through the pit of death and came back alive.
Honestly, Keith still has, I think, more PTSD than you. I really think... I don't know if anything can bring Keith back. Keith seemed to have completely lost his mind. God.
In a way different from Yuki-chan, in another dimension, he's my lifelong companion.
Yeah, totally. Yep, totally. Totally.
Oh. Well, I suppose swinging both ways is pretty okay. It's an emotion only the two of you can share. Then perhaps you ought to show him after all.
Show him what?
Ooh, is this evidence? Maybe if there's one thing that can bring Keith back from the brink, it's this. Meiju took a folded piece of paper out of his pocket and held it out. It was written in Alan's partner's handwriting. It was a letter inviting Alan to come to a certain place in the harbor district that night before dawn. Nothing else was written there. However, he could tell. Oh, Keith also wants to talk to Alan. I see. Keith also didn't want to start this sort of farewell, like disappearing into the mist, with the partner he had gone to the brink of death with. Hopefully it's not a trap. Of course, this had nothing to do with making up or licking each other's wounds.
This is a challenge to a duel.
Ooh, boy.
It was thrown in into one of my stores.
Both of us probably need some resolution.
Oh God! Oh no! Oh God! Oh God. Alan, please don't throw away your shot. Come on.
To be honest, I didn't want to show it to you. You have a job now to go to China alive and mourn for Meiju.
He can't pretend like today never happened. And neither can I. I can't settle my hatred for the way he shot Yuki-chan repeatedly when she couldn't resist. Nor can I settle my memories as his partner.
If you go, one of you, or perhaps both of you, will die.
I doubt either of us has any idea how it'll end.
Would they both pull out their guns, hating each other? Or would they shed tears together at this tragedy, hugging each other? Both Alan and Keith. They didn't know what they wanted to do, what they wanted to say, what they wanted to hear, when they met. However, they did know just one thing. They had to meet. We are gonna get Alan versus Keith. If Meiju had been here, what would she say? Are you stupid? What's the point of meeting him? You forgive each other? Can you understand each other? What productive thing will you be able to do? Hello, Frank. Welcome to the stream. You weren't born so you could hurt and be hurt by someone else. Isn't that right, Alan?
Yuki-chan. This is how men settle matters between them. See you later, Meiju-san. I'll make a clean break with our relationship and our past. And I'll resolve matters so I can spend the rest of my life thinking only of my memories of her. As a man, I cannot stop you. I hope that you come back here alive. Thank you, Honeyki.
Wow. Oh. Just as Keith met Stella and built a new family with Yuji-kun. Oh, god damn it!
Just as Keith met Stella and built a new family with Yuji-kun, I met Yuki-chan and built a new family. When we were young, we mistakenly thought that being close friends was something that lasted forever. But when both friends build new families, you can grow distant unbelievably easily. Keith, seems the time has come for us as well.
Here we go. It's high moon. The two of them just silently stared at each other, listening to the crude sound of waves hitting the wharf. Their eyes were completely dry. I agree. Mystery Theater in Burncastle. Totally with that. Alan just betrayed him as a way of coping. Alan didn't betray him. Keith thought Alan betrayed him as a way of coping. Sorry. Blah, blah, blah. Of course, it wasn't because they wanted to look at each other that way. They wanted to show some emotion, but they didn't know what. They felt all emotions. Oh, a new music track? For this fight? Awesome, Jess. Looking forward to it. They felt all emotions. Or was it a mixture of love and hate? Or perhaps it was hesitation. They might not have known why they had to face off against each other with expressions like that. Until a few days ago, they had been the best of partners. They had stuck together through joys and sorrows, living on the brink of death. They had supposedly been a couple in the way that surpassed blood ties and gender. Yep. Yep. Totally, yep. I'm glad they said it. Who could have predicted that on the day of that curse incident, their relationship would change so much? Even God in heaven probably couldn't have predicted it, much less these two. And so, their hearts were probably just as full of hesitation as they were of that mixture of love and hate. How could they face up to that emotion? Most likely, they both wanted the other to tell them. If the other howls, I'll howl. If the other cries, I'll cry. However, as they peered into the dry eyes of the other, they couldn't see any sign of either of those emotions.
It's gotten cold.
You're right. I can hear the sound of a blizzard.
So that we could come back from that snowy plain. We became a couple on that day.
You're right. Wow, I was right!
You don't understand it, right?
Yeah. This past week, there's been too many things I haven't understood. The two of them fell silent again. Then Alan broke out in a grin first, because both of them had realized that the other didn't feel apologetic. It had been the same for Keith. Most likely, both of them had made the same rule inside their heads. If the other apologizes, I'll forgive everything. Then they realized that neither had any intention of apologizing, and that both had come here with the same rule in their heads. If they had both been aware of that, all the silence up until now would have been broken easily. Here we go.
Would Stella-san have wanted you to take revenge like that?
It's not just Stella's feelings. To protect the future for Yuji-kun, for the others, for our countrymen, we could not allow the presence of foreigners. That's not what Rose wanted at all. Yeah, Alan did absolutely nothing wrong. Seriously, Jess. I don't know. That is total copium on Keith's part. Like, Alan didn't even hurt anybody. He was protecting his fucking girlfriend. Like, jeez. That is 100% copium on Keith's part. That is not what Rose wanted at all, Keith.
The GDS wasn't responsible for that incident.
Yes, it was.
Really? That's your fucking response? How can you be so sure?
I saw proof. I saw the letters detailing Lee Meiju's secret conversations.
That's a forgery made by someone to deceive us.
Of course, we had it carefully investigated by the most trustworthy guy you'd ever seen. Seriously, this guy is like the most trustworthy guy ever. Totally. His name is Gabriel Cabaraya. We can definitely trust him with everything. And as a result, well, there you have it. I can't say anything more to someone connected to the GDS like you. I failed when I let that woman get close to you. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. I knew it. I fucking knew it. That's what this is about, Keith. I fucking knew it. Or rather, one of the many things. She must have been planning to get you on their side from the beginning.
Don't insult Yuki-chan.
I was hampered by our trust, our unwillingness to intrude on each other's personal lives. Yes, it was my failure as a member of the couple we were. I should have tried harder to learn what sort of woman you were going out with. Yeah, Keith is totally being yandere right now. if I did that, I'd have figured out that she was Lee Meiju's sister. A trap to win you over with.
I told you to stop saying that!
When Alan's tone grew stronger, Keith swallowed his words.
Let's stop this. This meaningless exchange of words. You executed Yuki-chan. Right in front of Meiju-san and me.
You know, I'm really glad we have Alan and Keith here. Just because I keep forgetting his fucking name. Miguel was kind of a stereotype, but I'm really glad that, you know, we have two, like, you know, I guess bisexual guys here that are more standard. And, you know, they really have an interesting and great role in the story. So I really do appreciate that from Ryukishi.
A woman who was defenseless and had committed no crime. And you executed her brutally to settle a personal grudge. If you had apologized first, I was gonna forgive you. But it looks like that's no good. Looks like I won't be able to forgive you.
I'm the one who can't forgive you! You betrayed me and Primavera! Even though we swore to fight for the future of our countrymen when we entered Primavera! You betrayed that oath! That's right. You knew that incident was gonna occur. There was that fake attack against Lee Meiju, set up so the GDS wouldn't be suspected. You were involved in that, helping the GDS support its false claims that they were victims too. God damn it, Keith. You knew, Alan. On that day, you knew Stella and Yuji couldn't be killed.
Stop it.
You pretended you were excited to go on a date with Yuki-chan, but you were really sneering at me. You sneered at me, and I left unknowing that Stella and Yuji-kun would die that day!
Stop it.
If you just told me, Stella and Yuji-kun wouldn't have died. It's just as though you killed them! You did kill them! So it's only natural that I killed Meiju back! Retributive justice! A just revenge!
That's enough, Kisaragi.
At some point, a completely emotionless smile had risen to Alan's face. Keith was the only person in the world who knew what it meant when Alan looked at you like that. So, Keith tried to put on the same smile, but couldn't. So he let his emotions show in his face and returned a hate-filled gaze.
I can see that neither of us can forgive the other. Even so, it was worth it for us to come alone to this wharf so late at night.
What a badass scene. Team Alan all the way, definitely, Jess. I can't forgive you.
I feel the same.
You killed Stella!
That's completely objectively wrong, but okay. And you killed Yuki-chan, which is actually an objective fact.
Until a short while ago, they had been standing side by side. At some point, as though a metaphor for their hearts, they had moved 10 meters away from each other and were facing off. Both already knew while they were standing at that distance. And by now, neither could disobey by their own will. They couldn't disobey unless the other folded. And so it was inevitable. They confronted their unavoidable fate. Go apologize to Stella and Yuji-kun.
You're the one who needs to apologize to Stella-san.
Absolutely right.
If you do, I'll let you be my old partner again.
You aren't my partner anymore! We should have died on that day in the snowy plain. See, here comes the sound of the blizzard. Yep, he's totally lost it. He's overtaken by PTSD. A pure white snowy plain. A forest of frozen conifer trees. We huddled together, waiting for the blizzard to pass. We hugged each other, feeling the warmth from the other as the world was covered in snow. And when we survived the blizzard and gazed up at the sun through the clouds, we laughed together, enjoying the simple fact we were alive. It's all been an illusion, seen on the brink of freezing to death! Even now, we're still there in the snow. That's right. Oh, this is a brief illusion we're seeing as we die buried in the snow.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if that were true? Then, even this would be an illusion.
Here we go.
There's no other way. We'd end up trying to kill each other.
Helen.
I'm sure we'll wake up. Either I'll wake you up, or you'll wake me up.
Helen!
Let's go!
All right, here we go. Come on! All right, look at this art. Oh my god. Oh, now it's the other side. We're doing it both ways. Wow, look at that art. Holy shit. Dang. Whoa, punished Venom Keith right there. Thank you for the sub, Loxum, by the way, if you're watching the stream. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Look at that art for Keith. Holy shit.
Come on. Keith!
God damn it.
Let's go.
Helen! Wake me up. I'll wake you up. You wake me up. We're dying.
No. It's not true. But I'll save you.
No, I'll save you!
Ah!
Ah! Dang. The visuals are incredible. Look at these. Look at this art. They made brand new art just for this fight. Holy shit. If they do this, imagine what the final battle with fucking Gabriel is gonna be like. Oh my god. Look at that. Whoa. Ow, ow, ow. As Keith crouched down, blood started seeping from his side. Yeah, they totally just started to fist fight as well. At first he'd smile, trying to act tough, but before long he couldn't bear the pain. Alan slowly rose from behind cover. Slowly, with his gun barrel still pointed at Keith. As Keith crouched, he rolled into a ball and finally lay on the ground. After seeing this, Alan slowly lowered his gun. Even after looking at his moaning partner, Alan's expression didn't change. He still wore the same completely blank expression as when he had been shooting. Alan. After their gazes crossed for a while, Alan turned around. Wordlessly, without a second glance. For some reason, Keith's expression twisted even more than when the bullet hit him. That's it for Keith, I guess. Helen! Alan didn't turn around. Lit by the warflies drenched by waves, his back disappeared into the distance. Oh, totally, James. Yep. This would be the episode that they would spend their whole budget on, basically. If RGD had an anime. Helen! Helen! We're partners, right? Fellow partners, right? We survived that silver hell together. On the mountain of snow, we swore to each other that we'd live together. So we can't say goodbye like this. Wow, I predicted it. Damn. My gaydar is on point. Or Bidar, I guess, in this situation. Helen. Helen! Helen! Whoa! Leo! There's Leo coming back! Hell yeah! Leo's coming back. Damn, it has its own fucking opening. Cell! Oh god, no! Oh god, no, the Wandering Dogs! I can't believe we have been opening this late. There's Julie. Ooh, Richard falling to darkness. Hell yeah, Leo's coming back! There's old Gene. There's what we just saw. Holy shit. What are these fighting scenes? Oh yes, Leo! Ooh, there's Gene. Oh my god, are they gonna get Caleb back to help fight? Oh my god, look at that! Look at that, yes! Hell yeah, Meryl's gonna be on the good guy's side too. Woo! Damn, that was incredible. That was fucking incredible, you guys! The hype is through the fucking roof. Oh my god. Oh my god. Leo is getting the band back together to turn things around. Oh my god. Wow. Holy shit, you guys. That was fucking incredible. And it looks like Zell might come back too to help get revenge for Oliver. Oh my god. But yeah, it looks like Leo is gonna get the band back together for a freaking all-star battle against Gabriel. Oh my god. I can't wait. My god, you guys. So fucking hyped. Okay, I already saved. And I think it's perfect timing for the stream. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You guys, that was incredible. Wow, I would like want to go back and like slowly look at everything that was in that opening. Holy shit. Leo's coming back, getting the band back together. Do, yes. Oh my god. Woo! Okay, you guys. Until next time, I will say, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You are all the sweetest of hearts! See ya.